Can we play Atraxa? Can we get it off? We do get it off. It resolves. Choose up to 7. Kaito. Oh my goodness, Ancestral Recall. Don't mind if I do. Oh, oh man, I just got rid of the stuff in my graveyard. Sad times. I'll put it in my hand though. Circuit Mender. Look at that. Fresh hand. That is a fresh hand. Let's play Kaito. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Gnome here, and today we're checking out Atraxa Grand Unifier. All Will Be One has launched, and we're diving right into the new stuff. Let's check it out. Just a quick note, I have been away for a little bit. I had the dreaded virus of 2020. I'm just getting over the last bit of it, but thank you guys for understanding. And let's check out Atraxa. She's 4 colors, green, white, blue, black, and 3 mana. 7/7 Flying Vigilance Death Touch Lifelink. When Atraxa Grand Unifier enters the battlefield, reveal the top 10 cards of your library. For each card type, you may put a card of that type from among the revealed cards into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library. So any card type that we see on top of our library when Atraxa hits, we go snag it up. With that, I mean, we're playing a pretty balanced board state here. We have 9 enchantments, 10 artifacts, 6 sorceries, and 12 instants, along with 23 creatures, 4 planeswalkers, 40 lands. So we're not always going to be hitting planeswalkers. We're not always going to be hitting enchantments and stuff, but there's a pretty good chance that we're going to hit at least 3 or 4 cards, and that's always nice when you pay 7 mana for something. I've seen some people say, why pay 7 mana when you can go pay 7 mana and play Seagate Restoration? I mean, it's totally up to you. Sometimes Seagate Restoration only hits 1 or 2 cards. With Atraxa though, you pretty much go get what you need. You can play Atraxa, figure out what's at the top 10 cards of your library, and go get that. As well as us playing a Blink package, it just gets out of hand with things like Thassa, Teleportation Circle, Cloud Shift, Ephemerate, Essence Flux, and then things that'll double up our Atraxa trigger, like Panharmonicon and Elish Norn. One thing that's not in this deck that I didn't even think about is a Reliquary Tower. You probably want to put that in the deck. I've been using Choice of Fortunes to actually make our hand size become no maximum, because our hand gets crazy, especially with all of our blink effects. So as far as new cards, we're running the new Kaya, Intangible Slayer. This card is absolutely nuts. The Eternal Wanderer is another one that I thought would be fun. You can also blink Atraxa with the Eternal Wanderer too, so I thought that would be pretty cool. Another one you'll see a lot in the gameplay is Kaito, Dancing Shadow. Kaito actually is really sweet, especially in like Planeswalker Super Friends builds. Oh, and then another new card we're also playing is White Sun's Twilight. This is a pretty sweet board wipe. The deck is really fun. It functions really well. I'd probably say the weakness of the deck are probably really heavy control decks that just want to counter everything. Hand disruption decks are probably the weakness for this deck as well. But it's not a bad deck. It's a really fun deck. Hope you guys like it. Let's celebrate Phyrexia All Will Be One dropping. New set, new stuff coming out. Stay tuned. So if you guys wanted to build a Atraxa paper deck, hit the TCG Player affiliate link down below. And without further ado, let's get right into it and let's see how the deck does, shall we? Okay, we're up against Madrotha. Opponent goes first. We got a little bit of ramp here with Urtai and an Uro. I'm down with it. Let's move our lands to the right. Alright, let's start with the Breeding Pool tapped. You know, at least Arena kind of has an inkling of what Atraxa is capable of. The game already puts it up there with like Madrotha and stuff like that. So it knows the power level at least somewhat. Let's put black on this. Cold Steel Heart. I mean, the power level of this Atraxa is really good. Like once it gets to stick, it's pretty much game over at that point. Not, well, you know, I wouldn't say game over, but play Dawnbreaker Cleric. It does make it really difficult for the opponent, especially once we start flickering and everything. It's just a really good card, I think, especially if you build it correctly. Like I think we kind of went overkill on the blink effects and things like that, because you only need to hit Atraxa. Like you really only need to hit 1 time. You already have like a ton of cards in your hand, so having a blink style effect like this, it makes it so you would pretty much never run out of cards. In a sense. Key to the archive. Let's keep the Fabled Passage. Nah, you know what? Let's sack it. A black source. If we play the key, that'll leave us with 2 mana open. We won't be able to play Urtai. If we play Uro and don't draw a land, then we can't play Urtai either. But you know what? If they play Madrotha, I'm okay. They definitely have counter magic, right? Let's play Uro. And if they want to counter this, I'm totally fine with that. It is not a land. I'm not going to swing in. Dawnbreaker Cleric can be really good if we want to flicker it to get rid of stuff in the graveyard. Wish that wasn't land, then we could have played the key as well as play the Uro. Outland Liberator. That gets rid of Chromatic Lantern. Okay, let's play Simple Garden. What if they have a counter spell? They definitely do. If we play the key, they're not going to counter it because they can just blow it up with the Outland Liberator. We just have to risk something getting blown up here. Either by a counter spell or removal spell. Let's play Atraxa. If it gets countered, then that's okay. Ooh, Urtai, okay. So he plays Urtai. It's no big deal. Draws us a card. I want you to look at that. It's a land. At least we know we hit our land drops. I mean, I knew he had a counter spell because he kept holding back mana for the last 2 turns. Let's see what he does here. Tasha.
Let's make this snappy. I'm busy. Don't come any closer.
Now that's interesting. We'll block the Cleric. That's really interesting. We could blow up the Tasha with the Urtai. We get rid of their Fleshback Marauder in their graveyard. I think we play Tasha. I mean, not Tasha. We play Thassa and then we play Urtai. So Uro would just get sacrificed because it doesn't escape. Play the Thassa. So let's just pass. We can Urtai. We can either Urtai the Muldrifter, or we can Urtai the Tasha, which I think I'm going to do the Tasha. Unless, let's get rid of the Fable Passes actually. That way they don't have a land drop per turn, every turn. Unless we do it now. Yeah, let's just hold out. Let's just hold out. Let's see what they got. Yep, that's fine. We also have to worry about the midnight clock going off as well. So we +1s. Tasha. Atraxa. Do we counter that? Let's get rid of the Tasha.
Curses on you.
I was actually going to counter the Atraxa, but you can have that. Yeah, there you go. Do you want that removal spell? He does want the removal spell. Oh, I gave him the... Oh, I gave him that land too, didn't I? That sucks. I should have waited. The plan was to counter the Atraxa, but then I was thinking about Tasha. I wouldn't have a way to really get rid of Tasha. Unless I flicker the Urtai. That's what I should have did. Flicker the Urtai with a Thassa. That's probably definitely what I should have did. I still have to worry about this midnight clock going off. Maybe we can get something. Maybe we can get something to deal with it. Split second, Croson Grip. That'll do it. That will do it. Don't want him having a fresh hand now, do we? Yeah, let's get rid of the Atraxa. Plays Madrotha here. Then what? I need a mass exile effect here. Mass exile their graveyard effect. Oracle. No surprise there. No surprise, really. Let's play that. Let's play the Kaya.
Nobody deserves more than Phyrexia.
Let's do that. We'll get our own Oracle. And you know what? We might as well. Play our boy Uro. We gain 3 life. Put it onto the battlefield. We're not going to flicker anything. This Kaya is really good. In limited, this thing's probably nuts. Oh, Crux of Fate. Can we play Atraxa? Can we get it off? We do get it off. It resolves. Choose up to 7. Kaito. Oh my goodness, Ancestral Recall. Don't mind if I do. Oh man, I just got rid of the stuff in my graveyard. Sad times. I'll put it in my hand though. Circuit Mender. Look at that. Fresh hand. That is a fresh hand. Let's play Kaito. Actually, let's not play Kaito. Let's play Circuit Mender. We can always Ancestral Recall. I would flicker the Atraxa, but we already got too much stuff in our hand. Ancestral Recall after on their turn. So looks like we have the upper hand now. We have a lot of stuff in our hand. They play Madrotha. We just -3 the Kaya. We get our own Madrotha. Oh man, this Kaya is so nasty. Yep. Can play a land from his graveyard. He does have the... If he plays a land from the graveyard... Did he play a land already? Oh, entered the battlefield this turn. So yeah, he already played his land for turn, so he only has 3. If he played the Midnight Clock, yeah, that's what I thought he was going to do. We can... He doesn't have the mana to actually target anything with the Siren Storm Tamer. So we are okay. Yeah, that's gonna be game. Yep. We just -3 the Kaya. Targeting the Madrotha. We get our own Madrotha over here. And then we can start playing stuff from our graveyard. As well as everything else in our hand. Oh man, this deck is so nasty. GG's. Okay, we're up against Go Shintai. Let's see how we fare against it. We have no ramp. And we really, really need ramp. I do like the Vesuvian Diplomacy and Baleful Mastery, but that's mulligan. Yeah, this is a little bit better. Hopefully we can draw into our lands. Okay, I'm not mad about that. That's actually good, because since we have the command tower, now we can play the Ornithopter here, and then play the Tireless Provisioner, ramping us with a treasure. That's always nice. Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Alright, look at that. Land Warp Visionary is nice. We could get 2 treasures here. Or we could just get 1. Yeah, let's just get 1. So Triome comes in untapped. Comes in tapped anyway. You don't see a lot of Fable of the Mirror Breakers in Goshen Tide decks. But it's a pretty good card, I think, in it. Especially those creature shrines you can have. Sure, go right ahead, smack us. Alright, here comes Goshen Tai. With no other shrines out though, so I'm not too worried about it. We get a treasure. Do we play Atraxa here though? That is the question. Let's get white. Most of our deck is white. Let's create a treasure. We play Atraxa here. That's literally all of our mana. Oh, but we do have 1 mana available. I like playing the Atraxa here though, because it gives us a big threat in the sky. And we can also protect it with the Cloud Shift cards in our hand. Yeah, let's go for it. Even though we already have a lot of cards in our hand. That was actually really risky because he had 1 treasure I forgot about. And he could have actually played Wash Away there. That's the artifact. Let's get key, creature. Let's get the Urtai. And let's get the Triome. And yeah, let's go from there. Let's get rid of the Spring Bloom Druid and the... Let's get rid of Smothering Tithe, I think. We have the Tireless Provisioner. I don't think we need Smothering Tithe. So if he tries to target our Atraxa with something, we just Ephemerate. River's Rebuke was the card I was not expecting. So we're going to lose this treasure anyway, so we might as well just flicker the Cloud Shield. We might as well just flicker the Atraxa. To kind of search for what we need here. White Sun's Twilight. Yeah, let's grab that. Let's grab the Binding. Let's grab Wreck Sage. Let's grab the Wash Away. Let's grab Untapped Land. Yeah, let's get the Deserted Beach. Throw tracks in our hand. There's not a lot that we can do next turn. But he had to waste a turn to actually do what he did. So let's play the Provisioner. Let's play the Deserted Beach. Make a treasure. Play the Wreck Sage. We can get rid of the Goshen Tai. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. If they have Snakeskin Veil, then they just use it on the Goshen Tai. No big deal. Tamiyo Safekeeping, okay. We discard 5 cards. Let's get rid of the Ornithopter. Let's get rid of the Key. Let's get rid of the Landwarp Visionary. Let's get rid of the Triome. Let's get rid of the Ephemerate. I think we have enough value in our hand. We don't need to Ephemerate, really. Let's see what they do. I mean, they can just make another copy of that. That's okay. I'm not going to block it. If he would have swung with this one, I would have blocked, but I'm not going to block that. Sithis. Well, Sithis is pretty annoying. I think we have to deal with that next turn. With the Binding or some way to deal with it. Let's put a Forest. Let's get Treasure. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Oh, if we had one more mana, we could Urtai and Thassa But I think I want a Thassa here instead of binding. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that, and then let's chill. We got the wash away. Flicker the Wreck Sage. We get rid of the Sithis. Unless he has Swords to Plowshares. Oh, the Shrine. I forgot about that. Oh, that's my mistake. No, I screwed up there big time. I forgot about this. He just played it too. He could do it again to get rid of the Provisioner. But I guess he's not going to do that. So let's play the Temple Garden. Make a treasure. I think I have White Sun's Twilight here. I think if I delay it any longer, it's going to be too much. Yeah, let's do it. Get rid of all that nonsense on your board. Get rid of Sithis. Get rid of Goshen Tai. And then we can bind the probably the Sanctum of Shattered Heights or the Honed In of Life's Web. Ooh, Search for Glory. That can get him something nice. Sanctum of Calm Waters. I actually might want to get rid of that. Just because we don't want him to draw cards. Yeah, let's do that. I played Diplomacy. I can counter the Goshen Tai with the Wash Away. So I think I want to play Diplomacy and then... Or do I just want to play Urtai? Counter target triggered ability, so I can counter the triggered ability of the Life's Web. Nah, I think this would be more fun. Diplomacy, baby. Yeah, I mean, he blocks, obviously. But those mites have Toxic, which I just now realized. I don't have any Proliferate in the deck, though, so... I don't think I'll be... proliferating any poison stuff. Is it time we play Atraxa? Turn an artifact card from your graveyard to your hand. If you can't draw a card. He has no artifacts. I think it's time we go for Atraxa. Ooh, Kaya. Let's just get that. Baleful Mastery. And let's get Muldrifter. Let's do it. Guess we'll do it again. We can get rid of the Vampire. Oh my goodness. Farewell. Essence Flux. Elspeth Conquers Death. Dawnbreaker Cleric. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna discard 6 cards. There's so much good stuff in our hand. Let's get rid of the lands. I guess we'll get rid of ECD. Get rid of the Essence Flux. Dawnbreaker Cleric, screw it. Dawnbreaker Cleric could get rid of one of the enchantments, but that's okay. We got the Farewell. I'm gonna have to Farewell on enchantments. As much as I don't want to do that. Oh, the Essence Flux. Oh, I could have used the Essence Flux with the Vesuvian Diplomacy. That would have been great. Is he gonna go get Sanctum of All? I might have to do something about that. No, he gets the Honed In of Night's Reach. Can he play it? No, he can't play it. He has to wait a whole nother turn for that. So... Oh my goodness, Kaya the Inexorable. That's what we drew. Well, shit, I guess we'll just play the Kaya. So he can tap me down, can't he?
Death is inevitable.
No, let's get rid of that. I don't want him tapping me down. Swing out with the Atraxa. Gain 7 life. We're not gonna flicker her. I'm pretty content with the cards we have in hand. I might flash in Urtai for the Living Breakthrough. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I knew Kyle wasn't going to stick around anyway. But I need to get rid of the Living Breakthrough because that's a flyer in the air. I'm going to counter that with the Wash Away. No mercy for Goshen type players. Show no mercy, guys. So he doesn't do anything. I can't play... Oh, because Living Breakthrough. I can't play Baleful Mastery. Ah, ha, ha, ha. That's hilarious. Okay, so let's play this Kaya. I just want to play new stuff. Just want to lose 3 life and we gain 3 life.
I love the challenge.
Wait, what does our -3 do? Exile target creature and enchantment. Oh my goodness. I'm going to do that. Swing, baby. Exile target or creature or enchantment if it wasn't an aura, create a token that's a copy of it, except it's a 1/1. Oh, it's not a flicker ability. I was going to do it. Well, you know what? Let's just have our opponent lose 3 life.
That's just a start.
I am really content with the cards we have, so I'm not going to flicker Atraxa again. He knows we have the Farewell, too. It's a losing battle at this point for him, I think. We have the Farewell, we have the Baleful Mastery. Oh, I can't cast a Baleful Mastery, that's right. Stupid Living Breakthrough. You're really annoying me. Atraxa has Trample, right? No Trample. Oh, that's so annoying. We could tap it down, though. That's going to be GG's. Tap it down, +1 Kaya, have him lose 3 life. And then we swing in with Atraxa for 7. GG's. Wow. Dominant. Okay, we're up against Gashoth. Our opponent goes first. I kind of really like this hand. We can keep their stuff at bay with the Heliod's Intervention because they want to ramp a lot. We also have the Kaya. I'm going to play this. You know what? No, I'm going to play the Plains. I was going to play the Fabled Passage, but if it looks like we might not hit our land drop next turn, then I guess I'll play the Fabled Passage this turn. And that way we'll have the land next turn for Cultivate. We do have Farewell. That's going to come clutch. Alright, Mana Confluence. Let's let us cultivate in a black just to have our colors. The Mana Confluence can serve as the other color that we need if we need double white or something like that. Goreclaw. Oh, Goreclaw's bad. Goreclaw is scary and bad and everything in between. That's Kaya. Hopefully they don't have like Snakeskin Veil or Tamiyo Safekeeping. I would have liked to play the Smothering Tithe there, but with the cost reduction that Goreclaw gives, not only do they have the mana to pay the 2, but they also would get two mana reduction on their dinosaurs. Or their creatures, to be exact. Gashoth is coming down next turn, right? So I don't want to play a creature. I don't think I'm going to be able to protect the Kaya regardless of what happens here. We play the key, that'll give us enough to ramp up. Yeah, Gashoth is coming down next turn. Let's key. If we can get a... No, what I was going to say was if we can get... Choice of Fortune, actually I want to keep. Let's get rid of the Maul Drifter. What I was going to say is... I was going to say if whenever we put the key down, if we could get Day of Judgment, that'd be a little bit better than Farewell at this point, but... we didn't get a Day of Judgment. We got Doomblade, which I'm not too mad about either. So if he wants to take the Kaya out, he'll have to swing the Gashoth. But he's gonna hit us with the Gashoth instead, which is a smart play, obviously. He plays out his stuff. There's a Talpa. That's so crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we could Farewell and Choice of Fortune here. So let's +1 to Kaya for no reason. Well, the reason being to get a loyalty counter on it. I kind of want to exile Graveyards too, just in case he has something to bring it back. Yeah, because he has that flashback card, so yeah, let's get rid of that. Creatures, Graveyards, done. He might fold here. I wouldn't personally, but shuffle them. Give us something else. Okay, Dawnbreaker Cleric's not that bad. Doomblade's good. Smothering Tithe, Heroic Intervention. I think we got a pretty decent hand here. We can hit the Gashoth with the Doomblade as soon as it comes down. Yeah, that's Atraxa. Oh yeah. We got some good stuff. We got some great stuff. Let's get the Teleportation Circle. No, let's get the... Yeah. No, let's get the Rari's Wake instead of the Teleportation Circle. Then we're going to +1 the Atraxa. Play the Replicating Ring. So if he plays Gashoth... he just swings right into our Atraxa. Oh, my friend, what have you done? Mirari's Wake. Let's play Planeswalkers. Let's play the new stuff, man. Does this have to attack? So that has to attack, so we can just say no to you.
Too slow.
Wall of Blossoms. Manowar Visionary. I think we got this game in the bag.
I got you.
Nope. Nope, we're not going to return Atraxa to our hand because it has the counter, the Ghost Form counter on it. I think we win this. Galta, hey buddy. Buddy old pal Galta. GG's, man.
Here, let me.
Yeah, this deck is just really crazy once it gets going. The weakness is definitely like control decks, but
Thanks for the help, Pom Shop.
play stuff like Kashath, Miram, stuff like that. This deck will definitely beat those. Definitely beat those. What is he, 1 mana off from playing the Kashath? Even if he plays Gashath, there's no way he could win that unless he had like a Day of Judgment or something. Unless he had a Day of Judgment, because he plays Gashath. Gashath was a 7/6. I mean, Atraxa is an 8/8. Like, there's no way you're getting through Atraxa. GG's. Oh boy, we're up against Elish Norn, Mother of Machines. We go first. Their commander shuts our commander down. We have an Inferno Grasp for that. Sad we didn't have a green source for the Llanowar Elves. Turn 1, but that's the life we live. We can at least play Cultivate to get it with the Ornithopter. If he doesn't blow it up. I hope he doesn't blow it up. That's our only way of getting green mana. I will let you hit me. Let's do this little number. I'm gonna get green and white. So far we're like way ahead of where I thought we would be, so that's good. It really helped that we went first too. So this is gonna be interesting. I'm really interested to see this Elish Norn in play. I know it's super powerful. Super powerful. Let's Prosperous Innkeeper, then Teleportation Circle. Let's not overcommit and play out all of the cards in our hand. I might have a board wipe. Hunted Witness. A lot of 1-drops, 2-drops and stuff. So I guess Elish Norn's coming down next turn. Oh, did he miss a land drop? He did. Poor guy. Let's play Atraxa. Get her down before Elish Norn comes down. We got the Farewell. White Sun's Twilight. Come on, get out of here. Rex Sage, Replicating Ring. We have our own Elish Norn. I wonder how that would go down. I want to get it just to see. Get the Command Towers, get the Replicating Ring. Get the Kaito and... Yeah. He figured out that we had the advantage there. We had the White Sun's Twilight. We also had the Farewell there as well. We were just in a way better spot than he was. But I wanted to see how the Elish Norn would have interacted. I think what would have happened was Elish Norn. If we both played Elish Norn, I don't think any of our things would trigger. Very interesting. GG's. Okay, we go first against... Wait, what? Zerda. Oh, this is going to be a mismatch if I've ever seen one. And we go first with a choice of Fortune? Oh my goodness. This isn't going to be fair. This is not going to be fair. I'm going to tell you this right now. I said earlier that Arena knows kind of where Atraxa is in as far as power level, but no, let's decline. But sometimes with new commanders like this, it definitely takes a little bit for something like an Atraxa or in like Dominaria United when Joda Grand Unifier came out. Was it Joda Grand Unifier too? Atraxa Grand Unifier, Joda Grand Unifier? That's really weird. But when the Joda came out, it was going up against all different types of power levels. Whereas this Atraxa, I mean, it's doing the same thing here. Let's play Mole Drifter. Let's not evoke it though. And if he tries to remove it, we have the Ephemerate. I just want to play, like, I wanted to play the Mole Drifter with the, and then put the Kaya out. That way we can do shenanigans.
I just want to get in, get out, and finish the job.
We're not going to swing. I want him to make him think that I want to block. When this Kaya comes down and it doesn't -3, it's like, oh shit, you're on a clock because you get that -7 off. It's just, you gotta make sure you don't get, your opponent doesn't get that -7 off the Kaya. It's too powerful. This is a mismatch of a matchup anyway. The new Atraxa versus a Zerta deck, like, I wouldn't call this fair at all. And we went first. At least let them go first. Create a tapped Power Stone. That's the best you can do. Right, we're gonna kill the Bank Buster. Let's play Llanowar Visionary. I could play Atraxa there. We're gonna play Kaito, so we make sure he doesn't attack.
You ready, Pom-Pom-chan? Time to put our skills. That should be enough of a distraction.
Those things are weird.
But I could play Atraxa there, but
I've outsmarted
I
you
just
this
decided not to. Just play out the board in our hand. I think hand disruption would be really detrimental to this deck too. Start playing things against like Thought Seas and things. Gotta go after the Kaya there, right? Yeah. Gotta go after the Kaya once it hits that 7. You got no choice. It's too scary, man. It's too scary otherwise. Binding. Oh my goodness. Alright, you can't attack or block. We're gonna binding the old gods. Your Elspeth. And we're gonna play Spring Bloom Druid. And we're just gonna get green and white. And we're gonna swing. No sir, no thank you. So that's the other problem with this deck, is that it doesn't win. It pretty much wins with Atraxa being on the field and swinging out with Atraxa. You just get the value from Atraxa hitting the battlefield a lot with this deck. You don't really win with everything else. So if they have a way to just keep Atraxa off the field, I think that's a good way to stop this deck as well. As you can see, they're still at 19 life, so like, and this is like very late game for actually a processor. So we'll get a Triome. Let's play our island, and then I guess we'll just play Atraxa. How many do we get? We get 4. Command Tower. Oh, let's get the Tear Asunder. Thassa. Timeless Witness. Those cards that are too good.
I'll handle this one.
We'll swing with the Mo Drifter. We are tapped out, actually, though.
I've got the upper hand now.
Screw it. Let's go with Atraxa again. Choose up to 5 sorcery, land. instant, artifact, and creature. We'll have to discard. We actually don't have to go get them, but I'd rather have them in hand. Did we play the... Yeah, we played the Choice of Fortune, so we have no maximum hand size. Opponent is a really good sport for going in the game, staying in the game. So you could just have a Wrath here. Yeah. No big deal. We got a blocker for our Kaito. Okay. Let's just let's play Uro. We got plenty of, we're gonna have plenty of stuff in the graveyard to get Uro back. Let's play the Ornithopter. And then let's play Atraxa. Might as well. Oh, we get the other Kaya, Tireless Provisioner, and Dotha Triome, and Heroic Intervention.
I can run circles around.
Zerda can't attack or block.
Take it
You know what? Sure, why not? That's -2 Kaito.
Let's see you deal with business.
Might as well. We have no maximum hand size. Oh my goodness. Farewell. Shattered Sanctum. Essence Flux. Teleportation Circle. Key to the Archive. Dawnbreaker Cleric. This is just nuts. Okay, so they play out Brash Taunter and Sad Robot. Can we kill them this turn? I don't think we can. I think, well, maybe. Actually. +1. So you can't block. We
Too slow.
throw this Kai out.
Phyrexia shows no mercy, so neither will
We
I.
get rid of the Solemn.
That's it. You gotta go.
Sure, why not? And then we get rid of Zerda. I actually could have did that the other way around. I'm one short. Oh well. I also could have tapped down this stuff. I'm just gonna play the Teleportation Circle. For no reason at all. You know what? I'm not even gonna do it. I'm just gonna be wasting time at that point. I have too much stuff in the hand. That's pretty much game anyway, though, isn't it? Plays out Zerda. GG's opponent. Fugos, thanks you, man. Thank you so much for letting us play out the deck. So he fights us. He deals 7 damage to us. But we... Okay, I don't know what the hell he was trying to do. But GG's, man. That was just a slaughter. GG's.